tribute speech. I have 5 note cards. Here are fronts and backs. And let's get ready to roll. Outside of a household setting, how many of you have felt a connection, a bond that holds a group together? Where that group is sometimes the only thing that helps you keep going. For me, that was my teacher, Mr. Friesen, and his class, and his choir class at Molalla High School. It's rough. I still can't balance my high school is rough. I still can't balance my social and personal life. But being in choir has helped me find a little nook, a space where everything became too much. Of all the reasons choir is important to me, the 3 that stand above the rest are the life lessons, how us students helped each other out, and how choir felt like a secondary family. What better teacher is there than one who has lived through his mistakes and is willing to help others avoid the potholes along the roads of life? Life lessons from choir has helped shape me who I am today. Without choir, my stage presence would be dreadful. But no matter how jittery I was before a performance, if I remembered to take a deep breath and straighten my spine, I knew I could make it through to the end. Without the almost weekly duress of choir, Mr. Friesen never would have given us as many strength-inducing pep talks as he did. My favorite quote that he had up on his wall was, "Make failure a stepping stone, not a stumbling block." And without the performances, I never would have had the motivation to get myself into gear and do my work in order to help push my team towards victory. One of the most important lessons that choir could have taught is that of helping others. No matter the reason, if one of the choir members was in trouble and needed help with anything, the rest of us would provide to the best of our ability. In the class, there were several of us who spoke the language of music rather fluently, and we, myself included, would assist those who needed help translating from music to English. We would not only help our students learn the skills they needed, but as tutors would refresh on what we already knew. In order for the team to go to any event, there was a minimum failing grade limit. In choir, as students were from a variety of different classes, so more likely than not, there was someone who was able to help tutor another needing student. Even if it was unrelated to class, or even school in general, choir students would provide any needed support, be it physical, emotional, a combination of the two. It is from helping my classmates that I can truly say I have grown as a listener. Helping its members is something a family just does. Being part of choir isn't always easy cheesecake. But even when we would have a problem with each other, we would be able to push past our differences within our found family. The first example of this would be our class parties. This last year, I had the privilege to be on the planning committee, and I got to see firsthand how us students were able to pool our decorations, our snacks, our drinks, heck, even a barn so we could host the party. That was amazing. Another would be our performances. Among few others, I would donate my time and skills with a needle and thread to ensure both our robes and our casual attire were in concert-ready condition for my classmates. Some of you listening in may be thinking, with all this talk of beneficial life lessons, of the students helping each other out, of this group being so connected, like they were blood, It's no wonder Malalla's catchphrase is, "We are family." And you're right, because it is. As my past home away from home, I learned so much about how a family should be interacting by going to Molalla. But the one class that made it stick the most, to whom I will be forever grateful, is Mr. Friesen's choir class. Thank you all for watching.